Life and welcome to this NXT live stream. Yeah, we're back at a normal shittier time. Yep. But yeah, obviously we enjoyed Monday Night Raw being that slightly bit early. No spoilers so far. I haven't seen anything that I think is spoilery. So that's good. Hopefully that remains for the latter part of the week. But how is everyone? How are you guys? Are you excited for NXT? Few matches have been announced. Nothing huge, but it's just a good little wrestling show. Is NXT, so quite excited for what could happen tonight. So yeah, we're waiting for a few people to actually show up, and we have Khalid. Hello there, Khalid. He is a numero uno, the first one in the chat. Oh, there you are, Dave. Oh, there you are, Khalid. Dylan, hello, shout out to you. Yes, the ranking system. What do you think of the ranking system on the chat? Do you like it? Is it fun for you guys to see where you are ranked? Obviously, Khalid coming in at number 1 because obviously he was the first person in the chat. And now, because Dylan has written twice, he is now number 1. What do you think of that? Be interesting to see who has that number 1 spot by the end of the stream. We'll look at that. We'll take a look at that, I think. And yeah, we'll have a stream champion by the end of it. I've never been on X all day. I don't know any spoilers. There isn't any. Nothing significant. I've been on X. Not seen anything that could be classed as spoilery. In fact, actually, I might have done. I might have come across something. I'm ignoring it though, and I'm not going to explain it to you guys. But yes, I think I have seen some leaked footage thinking about it. David Paul, hello, shout out to you. WWE are bringing 2 more PLEs to Saudi Arabia in 2026, May and November. That is 7 PLA locations revealed for next year. Oh, wow. James Chadwick, hello, shout out to you. But how are you doing, my friend? How is everybody? Yeah, I think I have seen something what was spoilery, to be honest. And I didn't even think about it until just now that it was spoilery. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm not going to explain what I've seen because we don't do that. But I think I spoiled something for myself without even realising it. Damn it. Please, no Survivor Series in Saudi Arabia next year. November. I don't know. What is other than Survivor Series in November? Oh dear. Kieran, shout out to you. How have you been? It's been rubbish weekend for me. And this week, my dad got rushed into hospital Sunday, and there's been good news. Hope that he comes home next week, as it will be. What's that? Up there every day. Oh, it's time we're going up there every day. Well, that sucks for you, dude. Hopefully, your dad is okay, and hopefully gets better soon. I really hope that for you, my friend. It's a shame that he's been rushed into hospital. That proper sucks, bud. But yeah, all the prayers go to your dad right now, and to you, of course. Hopefully he's home soon, safe and sound. I'm good, thanks, bro. I'm all right. Yeah, I've had an hour's sleep. I'm a little bit like all over the place. Like I said, I've just seen something on Twitter which I wished I hadn't seen, but I didn't even realise that it was anything. Yeah, it might be nothing actually, but it could be everything. Yeah, I'm a bit pissed off. Since I thought I'd got away with not seeing spoilers, and I think I've seen spoilers. Damn, that's 6. But anyway, is what it is. Anyway, let's celebrate the fact that Man City have won fuck all this year. For fucking fact. The fact that they got beat by a Saudi Arabian team does the mega lols. Where is Retro? Where is he? Where is he boasting that he wants to win the cup? Ha ha! At least Roman Reigns is filming his movie next year. Yeah, when Roman comes back, it's not going to be for long. Unfortunately, he's. I've seen two spoilers, bonkers. I think you've probably seen what I've seen. I wished I hadn't seen it. Might not be what I thought was a spoiler. Might be not really that spoilery, to be fair. That's probably why they shared it. I don't know. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to tell you what I've seen because we're going to keep it a secret. So that's what we do. Bonkers LFC, shout out to you. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LFC. David Paul says the only thing regarding Saudi Arabia blackout was mentioned on the American. SmackDown was a graphic on the bottom of the screen. They cut the cell phone video into. Yeah, I've seen the cell phone footage of Randy Orton and Cody. I saw that, which yeah, I saw that on Net. It was strange for half an hour not getting anything was just weird. Anna Dawes saying evening no beds. Is Mama Dawes watching? Is Mama Dawes with us tonight? If so, shout out to you, Mama Dawes. Mine is defo spoilers. Okay. I've seen something and I thought it was just an house show. And now when you come to think of it, I haven't done a house show. And it's like, oh, crap. Dave, are you watching Great American Bash next week, Saturday? Blake and Jordan Grace tag team match. Which weekend is it? Because I've got myself all bloody confused, haven't I? If it's next weekend, not this weekend, then no. If it's this weekend, then yes. Which date is it on? Because yeah, unfortunately, the Evolution weekend we're not live at all. We're not doing Saturday night's main event. So if it's the same weekend as Saturday night's main event, then it's just no. It's an hard pass, unfortunately. Which sucks. It proper sucks. I want to do Evolution, really did, but I can't get time off. We don't get 30 minutes of ads. We got a continued show after promo ended. Yeah, we didn't get an ad. We just got the flipping the suit for flipping half an hour, just on a loop of the superstars do. Yeah, I don't know. It was insane. We're pretty mad. Just anyway, it's past now. It's past tense. Next weekend, I won't be able to do it then. If it's the same weekend as Evolution and Saturday night's main event, then I can't do it. So I shall not be watching. It's the next major pay-per-view on the channel is SummerSlam. SummerSlam. It is pretty much the next big one. It's the game, same weekend. WWE have 3 shows next weekend. Yeah, not covering any of them. Can't work. It is what it is. Dave, unfortunately, Mum's not watching tonight. She has been admitted. Oh, right, okay. Did it go bad then? Oh, bless. Oh, that sucks. Oh, she was and infection after a small cut on her back, not foot. Oh, bless. Well, sorry to hear that about Mama Dawes. Much love to Mother Dawes. And obviously, when we see Obafemi, we will act like Mama Dawes in honour of Mama Dawes. In fact, we have got the graphic ready for Mama Dawes when Obafemi shows up. So we've got her covered. We've got her covered. We're completely fine. That will be in honour of Mama Dawes for sure. Anna, you're getting ready. She's Obafemi. Could see Roman versus Braun Breaker SummerSlam. I think you probably more likely see Seth versus Roman SummerSlam, if I'm being honest. I don't know how they're going to work that situation in, to be honest. Be fun. Anyway, it's just going to be fun. Reports out that only Cody Rhodes as to portray Guile in a Street Fighter movie. Okay. His schedule has just been released on X. You know, on the shows that he's going to be on. So, yeah, let's go to what is going to be on the show tonight. Let's have a see. And, yeah. There you go. For the perverts, what like bowling? I mean, tell me if she gets a strike. Yeah, because you're not even looking at that, are you? You dirty perverts. You dirty pervs. Oh, there is the code for the Euros. Female Euros code there for anybody what's interested in joining James Chadwick's group. There you go. Pause it. Get that number. Anybody what wants it, I'll come back to it. There's Bailey. This is from what happened last night during the commercial break. So I think I can get away with showing you it. And she signed the young fans thing. I don't think she was sure if she could do it or not, but she did it anyway. And then we've got these doggies. Okay. Well, anyway, we've got some matches tonight. We'll go into. People are upset that Evolution poster has got no problem with. People upset about the poster. Why are they upset? We got the poster actually. We'll have a look at it. And we have got an alternative poster as well, what we can take a look at. Nobody knew about her foot injury. She didn't tell anyone. She just said that they just said to have Lance at cost there a big bump under her foot. Then they were flushed. They flushed it out and have to drain her foot. Oh, bless. That's mad. So we have got Miles Bourne against Alexis King. That is a match tonight. And then we've got Inamoto taking on Casper Troy. So Casper Troy in action. Josh Briggs in his corner. And then we've got a number one contenders match. Wesley taking on Say His Name and He Appears. That is Joe Hendry. Here is the poster, what seems to be causing quite a bit of a stir. Let's have a look. I think what the problem is that, you know, it's very it's kind of giving you. We've got Kairi Sane there jumping down. We've got Bailey. I don't know what they've got Bailey doing there. Oh, it's the Macho Man elbow. We've got Alexa in there. There's Io Sky, Selena Vega. I mean, this is not really giving. You've got some NXT stars, Zolruka, JC Jane. There's Jordan Grace. Actually, it's like a who's who of WWE. There's Roxanne Perez, Ivy Nile. There's Chelsea Green. Obviously, front and center is Mommy. Of course, she is. Naomi comes with caution. Tiffany Stratton. There's Trish Stratus. I mean, God, why are people upset about this poster? It absolutely emphasizes the female roster in WWE. I mean, you can't put in the spoilers, right? If you were to put in like Kelly Kelly or Layla or anything like that, it spoils it for the Battle Royal. Half of these just going to be in action, and there's Nikki Bella there right in the middle. No, I gave up with her at times. She's supposed to tell us these things. I'm just so frustrated. So, you know what mothers are like. We all know what mothers are like. They're supposed to tell us everything and they tell us nothing. We know what they're like. Shaquem23, hello, shout out to you. So, yeah, I'm not bothered about this poster at all. Half of these I expect to be in action. We've got some NXT stars in there. There's Natty at the back. We've got Jada Parker. Yeah, I don't know why people are upset about it, to be honest. I don't know what they want. We're going to have a look at the alternative. This is what Chelsea Green wants. Have a look at this. Chelsea Green is letting everyone know what she thinks of the Battle Royal and what she thinks of Evolution. As they're all Chelsea Green. Yes, Evolution is green, people. It is green. Absolutely love this poster. The work, what has gone in to covering up everybody's face. It's quite amazing. It's very good. Let me know what you think of the Chelsea green there. It's a mass improvement, isn't it? I don't know why people are mad about the poster. Really not. Oh, we got that. And then we've got this. Look at this. I need this t-shirt. Look how insane that t-shirt is. It's a Bailey merch. Look at that. It is beautiful, isn't it? Actually fits my aesthetic of my channel, to be quite honest with you. Very cartoony. Oh my god, I need this t-shirt. Yeah, we need to buy this t-shirt, guys. We need to get this t-shirt. Some NXT at the Battle Royal. There'll probably be matches. We already know Jordan Grace is taking on JC Jane at Evolution. So that match is happening. So we don't need. They're not in that poster. People are getting themselves all worked up because they think that that's going to be the lineup for the Battle Royal. Is it bollocks? Absolute calling, flipping bollocks on that. That is just people what are going to be at the PLE. Because Jordan Grace has got a match against JC Jane for the NXT Championship at Evolution. I think Jordan Grace beats JC Jane, maybe could do. Dave, do you have TNA? Is it Slammiversary? I don't really do it. I only did it that one time because obviously the insiders couldn't. I mean, if I'm not working and they're not streaming, I would consider it. But I don't step on their toes, dude. I leave it pretty much to them. So there we go. That is what we're expected to see tonight. Obviously, we've got that Bailey thing. Got this girl. I don't know what she's doing. And there's that Evolution poster. But yeah. Euros, female Euros does start tomorrow. Our first match on Friday is going to be Germany, Poland. Need to learn players' names. Wow, Spider Lady looking. Oh, well, Spider-Man looks like he might be getting a spider bulge. And there's perverts. That's the thing. That's the spoilers what are out there. No, stop it. That's the kind of bollocks what's out there at the minute. It's the Alexa Bliss Charlotte Flair stuff. What I've seen. Why? Don't film it on your phone, you knobheads. You absolute cretins. Oh, but we've saw this live. We want to share. Don't share. Keep it to yourselves, you muppet. Dave, I think that the draft will be announced on Raw after SummerSlam. Probably so. Probably so. Anyway, let's get off of that before we get attacked by spoilers. Yeah, apparently the Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss are teaming up. Which is something that we don't want to see. We don't want to see any kind of matches announced for SmackDown unless it's already been announced. But these spoilers, don't you just love them? I don't know about your neck of the woods, but it's absolutely been cooler today. It's been very chilled today. It's not been as warm. Not drank as much. So Yeah, it's been quite a nice day. Still in its 20s, cloudy, and quite a nice little breeze with it as well. So I've not been as hot today. Last night, oh god, we were just flipping boiling. I actually watched back the live stream and you could still see all the sweat coming off. Not good. YouTube does not like me. What do you mean YouTube does not like you? Oh, it's because you're a mod. I think I don't know if I figured it out that way. Does James though got it though, didn't he, like yesterday? You do realise that Khalid has been writing in the chat way longer than you. So is Dylan. You need to write more things into the chat, dude. Why do they have to record it instead of for spoiling? Well, they had no choice, basically. But I mean, it's July 4th. Wrestlers deserve to have the national holiday off, don't they? You know what I mean? It is their big celebration in America. So would it be unfair for them to have to work that day when the rest of America has got time off? I think that would be poor, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, it sucks that people have got mobile phones. It sucks that the WWE cannot control people using mobile phones. Hopefully, we get some stuff backstage which people cannot spoil. So yeah, it's going to get spoiled. The results will be already out. If you really wanted to know what's going to happen on SmackDown, you could find out. I can guarantee you could just type it in. You could get all the results. But you're just ruining it for yourselves. Basically, you're just ruining it for you. And if you think you're being clever because you've got that spoiler, you're not being clever. You're just being a dick. You've just been a dick. You are what we despise from the internet wrestling community. People just can't hold their own shit. We know you went to the event. No, you can't hold your own water because you want to talk about it. But just think that there is people out there what didn't go to that event and want to wait until Friday to see stuff for themselves. It's just common sense, and that's all anybody's asking anybody to do is just common sense. Think of others, except from yourself. But it is what it is. Woke up from a nap, sweating, had a cold shower. Very good. Good for you, Khalid. F4 of July says Shaquem. The un-American Shaquem is un-American. I am so un-American, it's unreal. Fuck. Fuck 4th of July. Yeah, just fuck it. Just. Why do they have to have that holiday? You Americans suck. do, 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 do. Yeah, tonight's show. The matches that have been announced. I so. At least we know that Joe Hendry is on the show, so that's pretty decent. And no doubt we will get more of the female stuff, which is good. Maybe we'll get a qualifying match for that tag team fatal four way for Evolution. It's not far away, you know. At least we don't celebrate. At least we don't celebrate. We'll have these on for it. Well, we don't do the 4th of July because it's an American holiday. Simple as that. We all just need to love one another and the world. Oh my god, are you going in for Miss World? Chickeen's going in for Miss World. All I want is world peace. Oh my god, Khalid. Going in for Miss World. I love it. Miss Universe. I want peace and harmony and world peace. That is her talent. Solruka Zarya versus Izzy Dane and Tatum Paxley. Has that been announced? Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. When did that get announced? I feel weird because I only missed one episode of NXT last week. Because we have done 3 on a trot, missed a week, and then we've got 2 more to do. Yeah. I'm not going to promise that we're going to do that again. God, that shift after doing that live stream 2 weeks ago was insane. I was so tired. It's not something that I would do on a constant, to be honest. But it's all good. Let's just go back to X. Let's see. Good nosy. We're nosy and we've got no Instagram posts. Let's just check WWE. WWE, what's going on? Night of Champions. There's stuff there. We've got a lovely picture of Blake Monroe. NXT is the best show of the week. If Obafemi gets drafted to Raw next year, I could see him winning the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, the only thing is his gimmick. I think we've done the Nigerian Prince thing to death on the main roster. But, you know, we had Omos. We've had Apollo Crews. It seems to be one of the worst characters that we ever come up with. Oh, last Tuesday, this is what we're talking about. Taking Paxley. Fanatics. We've got top 10 moments. We've got LA Knight, yeah. Evolution Battle Royal. Takeover Perth information. That Bailey t-shirt we've looked at. That's what's on WWE Vault at the minute. The New Gen Week. That poster. We've got Finn Balor with that Tag Team Championship. Oh, here's the dates for Cody. So it's scheduled for the 1st of July, 11th of July in Nashville, 18th, San Antonio. So we just Super Showdown then in Corpus Christi. The Super Show, Edinburgh, Cleveland, Mexico City, and Monterrey. So there are some dates for the American Nightmare. I don't know why Omos has signed a new contract. Do not use him. It's probably just in training. They're trying to get him up to spec. Probably what they're doing. Look at this. How boss is this as a faction now? Look at that. Obviously, Raquel not so pleased. But then, if you have a look, just look at the background. It is all of them together. Dominic, Finn Balor, JD, Roxanne Perez, Raquel. How cool is that? They actually replicant there. Roxanne Perez doing to Liv Morgan what Liv Morgan did to Rhea Ripley. It's good storytelling. Are you doing the Super Showdown? I don't know. I have no idea. Are they even televising that Monterrey, Mexico thing? Are they televising that or what? I don't know what they're doing. They've not said, oh, we're televising it. So I have no idea. I don't know what we're doing. Until I get proper information, then no, I don't know. I have no idea. Did JD with his tag belt in a Liverpool shirt? Did I see him with his tag belt in a Liverpool shirt? He's a Liverpool fan. Yeah, he just before the end of the season, Finn Balor, obviously Tottenham fan, they won the Europa, and then Liverpool obviously won the Premier League. Yeah, JD McDonough actually went up in my estimation because he is in fact a Liverpool fan. Monday Night Raw. That match made for Saturday night's main event, LA Knight versus Seth freaking Rollins. That's Judgment Day picture. That was pretty cool. All right, okay. Look, I didn't see this because we were chatting away. Somebody on Dazer's video went and spoiled it all, didn't? Yes, Ludwig Kaiser is pretending to be a La Grande Americano. All right, yeah, okay. As if we couldn't tell who it was. The shocked faces of the Creeds and Ivy Nile. Yeah, and then there's little Jackie there, just like looking what the chuff, what's going on. So actually, quite like the concept. To be fair, I think we said it last night that they should just have random people taking the role. What do you think about Private Party and WWE? I don't really know that much about Private Party, if I'm being honest, because I don't really watch AEW, but if they're marketed correctly, they'll do good. Any tag team coming into WWE will do good. I don't know. I think they go to NXT first. Bum, bum, bum. I had a bad feeling they will turn on Liv Morgan. They're kicking Liv Morgan out of the group. She muscled herself in the group in the first place. So it is swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Dave, are you interested in who? And Private Party. Who was the first bit? Stone Cold Fella, hello, shout out to you, dude. Hopefully you're well. The man, the myth, the legend is in the house. Can Stone Cold Fella, dude, had fun with my mum today, buddy. That is good. That's awesome, my friend. It's a diary. It was like watching video yesterday. The guy said how about John Cena leaves the WWE title. They changed the name of the wrestling. What do you think? What changes the name of wrestling? Nah, they're not going to do that. There's too much lineage with that championship to just to throw it down the drain. Really, some matches there made for Evolution. We've got Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky. There's the Battle Royal. We've got this tag team. We'll probably see a qualifying match for that tonight. There's lots of stuff going down in WWE town. Yeah, it's all good. It's all kicking off. Boom, boom, boom. We are less than half an hour away from the show starting. Yeah, obviously, these kind of little watch-alongs are so much fun. I love NXT. NXT just they don't really centre too much on the promos. They just go match, 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 match. Get a bit of a promo halfway through, then match, match, match. It is just constant high octane action, which I think is a lot better. Hopefully, SmackDown gets that formula Friday when they go down to 2 hours. No, they bring a new title in and change the name of the company. Set of WWE, it will be called TKO Wrestling. You think they would do TKO Wrestling? Is that a fact, Shaquem? Who's said that? Who's coming out with that? Where? What? Who's reporting that? Because it's literally the first I've heard of it. So you can back that up with who's reported this. Is it come from TKO themselves? Is it coming from The Rock? Is it coming? What source is it coming from? Is it Meltzer? Is it PW Insider? Is it Sean Rossap? What's coming out with this? Not me. I think it was. I just think it's stupid. I don't know where the facts are. Oh, he had a theory. Oh, I don't listen to theories. If it's just a theory, then we'll just scrap it because it sounds ridiculous. Yeah, no, because you're losing a legacy. WWE Where even in its new form, WWF, WWE, it's just got a lineage. It's the foundation of wrestling. You start changing that to TKO, it loses all recognition. People would be like, "What's this? What is this you're trying to sell us?" Now WWE's got its own markability. You take that away, it loses a lot. Really does. WWE are interested in Danhausen. He used to be in AW. Interested in him and House Party. Worried about what they would do with Danhausen. I mean, very comedic. The last comedic wrestler we've got in WWE currently is R-Truth, and now we're moving away from the comedic stuff with him. I don't know if we would use Danhausen well in WWE. NXT, I assume that that's probably where we will go. Need to shorten that down a little bit because it's very foreboding. What's your thoughts, chat? What would you think of Danhausen in WWE? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I think about it, to be honest. He would be another version of R-Truth. No, Danhausen's got his very much his own style. He's nothing like R-Truth at all. Very evil, very nice. That is Danhausen. I just don't know where he fits. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you would do with him. Who would you have him interact with? I don't know. I'm like, put suggestions in. Well, how would you use him if you did put him in WWE? I'm intrigued to know because obviously Santino Marella, it just worked. It clicked. R-Truth, it just worked. It clicked, and it purely by accident, really, for both of them. With Danhausen, you know exactly what you're getting. So then it'll probably look a little bit forced. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I would put him in NXT and Private Party will go to NXT first. That's no doubt about it because I think people on the main roster in WWE would not relate to them. Just look at Multi City Machine Guns. I don't think the WWE audience have got into them as much as probably WWE wanted them to. I think they needed a stint in NXT, and I think Private Party would do. What is the name of Private Party? What would you guys call them? Because obviously, I don't think they will be called Private Party because of obviously AEW connections. What would you call them? The the MVPs, the VIPs, the VIPs. We could call them the VIPs. Very close to the Black Eyed Peas. Could do something with Tatum Paxley or what you mean Danhausen and Tatum Paxley? Maybe Wendy Chu. Maybe Wendy Chu. Could see something on them lines, to be honest. It's very evil, very nice. You need to put him with a straight person, a very straight character. So who would you use to have the contrast? Usually, I'd stick him in tag team, but you'd have him with a straight laced character. So have a look at the NXT roster. Who is you've Danhausen and Ricky Saints. I think that hinders Ricky Saints, to be honest. It's food for thought. I need to think about it. It's not somebody that I naturally would gravitate to for WWE to sign. It's like if Orange Cassidy became available, would you sign Orange Cassidy to WWE? Me personally, no. It's, other than the gimmick, I don't know what else he offers. To be quite honest with you, That's pretty much how I feel about Danhausen. Don't get me wrong, love the character, love what he does on the indies and stuff, but some people are main roster, some people are not. Could see him appear backstage in segments. Yeah, but he's a wrestler. You want if you're going to have somebody like Danhausen, you want to use them. You want to use them in the ring because the guy can wrestle. He's a talent, but Dave, buddy, people get upset with me in Walmart the at the cake checkout because I helped her with her stuff. That was so rude of people, dude. People were getting upset with you. Why were they getting upset with you? Because you still had your shopping to put through? I don't understand. It's because you had a trolley full and she had a trolley full? I don't know. Why were they getting upset with you, dude? That does not make much sense. I would love to see Orange Cassidy and Britt Baker. Brooke Baker, even? Britt Baker. Britt Baker would love in WWE, 100%. Dave, are you doing SmackDown Friday? Yes, I am doing SmackDown Friday. We're doing 2 streams on Friday. We're doing the football at 8, having a break, and then we're back for SmackDown at the night time. Going to do our first European match. I'm going to try and learn the German teams' names. So wish me luck. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Euros start tomorrow. Obviously, I can't do any matches until Friday, but we'll probably do the 8 o'clock kickoff match. Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin. Darby Allin would be awesome in WWE. I'd flipping at the strap a rocket to that kid's back. But it's just, unfortunately, it's just not going to happen. The reason why they said they just got upset with me because I was taking another card to help my mum and like her stuff, she said 2 full carts of stuff. Trolleys. Okay. So you had your trolley and your mum had her trolley. So you were helping your mum out even though you still had your trolley to do. Kind of makes sense why people were a bit pissed then because you were taking up 2 lots of space and you weren't dealing with your own trolley. Yeah, I kind of get it. You should bet a decent crowd then. You should get a decent crowd then. But also, too much AEW wrestlers are coming to WWE, too many. You would have AEW fans saying that you guys were just picking from them and you got... You're going to get that in wrestling. Hello, Hulk Hogan. What the hell? Brother, who are you in real life? Just let us know who you really are. And then we will play along. James has said no. No fake account, bullcrap. Days ain't doing it because he's doing an Oasis concert with his brother. What, SmackDown? All right, is he not doing SmackDown this weekend? All right, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, let him know that I'm live. I am definitely doing SmackDown this Friday. Let him know that I'm live. And then he can plug. He can send everybody my way. So he's not bothered about spoilers then, will he? Because he won't be able to watch it. Death Rebel, Irish Rebel, or Irish Rebel. If you see in Walmart, say, there you are. Take that. Fake ass account bullshit elsewhere. Especially Hulk Hogan. I mean, come on. Hulk Hogan's probably the worst person to have hit. What, he'd laugh if it was the real Hulk Hogan. I was like, oh, damn it. Nobody wants me. Darby Allin in NXT would work. I think Darby Allin would be fantastic in WWE. I really do. They'd make him a star. But Tony Khan will never release him from his contract. Same way MJF. I just feel like they're going to be AEW lifers. Sorry, had that name. I had to do it. Dave, buddy, how was your day, dude? Cool. Actually, no, it's not been a warm day today here in the UK. It's been quite mild, bit muggy, but cooler than yesterday. So doable, very doable day. Me and my daughter had a blast, as we always do. Had a good day. What if Tony Storm returned to WWE versus Mariah May? Well, Tony Storm. No, I don't think she'll ever will come back to WWE. I think she's just having way too much fun with the character that she's doing in AEW. I think Mercedes Moné is the exact same. I feel that they've given her this license to do what the hell she wants, and you can tell with the way that she's acting. I think Tony Storm's pretty much got that in her contract as well. They're looking after them too. It's just the rest of the female division that AEW have seemed to forgotten about. So the likes of Britt Baker are jumping ship because they're just not getting time. They're not being looked at. I think what they've done to Britt Baker is a bit dirty, to be honest. My own personal opinion. Good job, Dylan, jumping on it. Oh yeah, Days is not doing Friday Night SmackDown. We are live. So just let him know that I'm definitely live. I'm definitely going to be doing it. 2 stream Friday because we're going to do the Euros beforehand. I've seen Oasis live, so I'm not bothered about that. I saw them in 2000. I've seen them live already. So it means that more people are going to be over here, hopefully. It just means the crowd that we got for NXT 2 weeks ago, like Horbury, he'll probably pop over and we might see a bit of Matter. We'll probably get Kelly the Wise Lady pop in. Yeah, we won't get a crazy amount of people, but it will boost the channel a little bit. We'll just get the casuals that we had on that NXT stream, I would have thought. So yeah, I'm not going to get big-headed about it. It's not going to blow up. It's not going to do any of that. It's just going to be a nice, steady stream, as it always is. A lot of people will pop into the chat, get ready for the people that go, well, I know what happened. Get ready to shoot them down. That means you have to start 2 hours. No, I don't. No, flip that. I don't do the day's hours because I don't see the point. I am not one of these people that like the sound of my own voice, unfortunately. I'm kind of like, we'll do an hour before to settle in. We do the 2 hour show or whatever hours show it is and then go. Don't hang around. I don't waste my time. I don't waste your time. Oh, no. Going 2 hours before the show. What we're going to talk about for 2 hours? I know Days can just sit there and talk utter garbage for flipping an hour and just give you his opinion, but I'm not like that. I'm just not. I'd rather you give me your opinion. Dave, enjoy Harry Potter World next month. Are you getting a wand? I don't buy wands, Khalid. I buy stuff for my daughter. I don't have time for that kind of rubbish. I've no need for one. But what I would do with a wand. Is someone spoil SmackDown Friday? Mute lol. You say, well, a bad day about Alex. Oh, what the flip? Is somebody putting some spoilery in there? Possible fireworks display on Friday. It's Independence Day in the US. I am thinking low numbers since people will be with friends. Yeah, I think I'm not expecting a huge. A lot of people will probably already spoil SmackDown beforehand so that they can have time with the families. But us people in the UK, I'm expecting quite a crowd from the UK people, of course. People what would have been in Days would probably just pop over here. You said that bad thing about Alexa. They're counting. They're coming after you. If I say one bad thing, I don't speak badly about Alexa. I just don't want her a part of Wyatt Six. I don't. I love Alexa Bliss. I just don't need her in the Wyatt Six. And I've been quite openly opinionated about that. I don't want her anywhere near the Wyatt Six. You know what I mean? So coming after me over having an opinion like that is a bit daft. I just don't see the point of her joining a faction which doesn't quite need it. I don't know what you would do if you added Alexa Bliss to that faction to tell me the storyline you were telling me. I think that SmackDown starts Friday 1 a.m. finishes at 3. Well, yeah, it's only a 2 hour show. It's only 2 hours. They've already announced that. It's 2 hours straight up. They're going to fire you. They're going to jump on you. They won't. They won't. They won't do nothing, pal. They won't do no, mate. Don't do no. We have just got over 10 minutes. I'm just going to watch the last bit of WrestleMania that I was watching the other day. I could just picture Dave timing everyone out. Are you planning on doing England game on Saturday? Yes. Yes. I am going to be coming straight onto the stream. I will have about 15 minutes as I get home. This is going to be mad. Saturday's going to be insane. So you will have to bear with me, folks, because I might either be a little bit late or on time. I will be incoherent because we'll be, as soon as I walk through the door, I'll be going straight live. So just bear with me on Saturday. I do plan to do it though, because it's England, France, baby. Alexa Bliss is a singles competitor. Please don't bring her into the Wyatts. NXT not up on Netflix for tonight. It's not up. It will be. Please do me one favour. Take them off. Alexa Bliss and Uncle Howdy both use the system. Yeah, John, that's completely fine. But don't need that. Because they use the move as an honour to Bray doesn't mean they have to be a team. You can use it without that. And anyway, Alexa Bliss does a modified Sister Abigail. She actually moves her arm over because she can discolate her arm. Very odd, John. That's very off. Kelly, the wise lady, hello, shout out to you. How are you doing? Don't get upset, mate. People are allowed to have a different opinion, right? You are allowed. This is the way the world works. We don't have to fall in line. If we don't want to see something, we're allowed to be vocal about it. That's just how it works, dude. You have the freedom of this chat to have your say. Don't mean I have to agree with it. It's my birthday Saturday. I'm going to be 47. My God, you're going to be my age. Oh my God, David Paul's joining my age group. I am currently 47. Fun fact. There you go. That's my age reveal. Not that I give a shit about you not knowing my age. I don't care. What the hell is going on? You bet. Haven't been to Dazers. You haven't been to Dazers, Kelly the Wise Lady? Wow. Well, Days probably has just let people know that he's not doing SmackDown on Friday. I am doing SmackDown Friday. So probably a few people are just popping in over there just to see what it's like over here. 47. Yes, I am 47. You can tell me I'm younger. That would be very appreciative. No, Dave, you look like you're 21. I was going to what? But you Daniel Jack Ryan, hello, shout out to you. Was yay. Haven't been to Dazers in a while. I need to get my shit together, lol. Nah, you just need to have a break. Kelly, I'm only kidding, mate. I'm killing. Dazers channel's fine. I'm sure it's exactly the way you left it. Babysitting the kids. He's babysitting the kids. I thought you was younger. Thank you. I appreciate that. By a year. Yeah, a year younger. Oh, I hacked younger than I am, but no, I am 47 years old. Yes. I don't care. Age is just a number these days, and you can be as old as you want to be. To be quite honest with you, you don't have to act your age anymore. If men can walk around in skirts willy nilly, I can act like a 21-year-old. So screw that, motherfuckers. You don't look 47. I would say 40 at most. Oh, Kelly, look at you. Already much love. No, this is the real deal, right? I hide behind my hat. But this is the reality of me. That's the reality of me. That's why I wear a cap, folks. It's why I hide behind the hat. Oh, I wished. What? I'm 55. Shocking. Don't start being a heel. You're bad. I will take your thing off you. You don't look. Trick will defend the title against Joe Hendry at Slammiversary. Yes, Slammiversary is not a million miles away. Daisy's 55. Daisy's not 55. Daisy's a couple of years younger than me. I can tell you that for note. Daisy's younger than me. I know that for a fact. He's not older than me. Yeah, Daisy's younger. Probably about 2 to 3 years younger than me. No, you are correct. I needed a break from it. I'm not going to pop in tomorrow, or I'm going to pop into the tomorrow on the member stream. Very cool. The thing is, it's not days, it's the chat. What's the track? The challenge. When you get past all of that, it breaks you. It really does break you. Oh, I mean, I haven't been in ages, and then when I do pop in, I'm just like, oh, I know why I don't go in anymore. I am 51. That is just between us. I say I'm 25. Oh, Kelly, no worries, mate. You're always 25 to me. Why, what did I do? I'm only playing. I know you are, Shaquem. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm playing too. Imagine Dave was Rhea Ripley's age. Imagine. Just imagine if I was Rhea Ripley's age. Daisy is 40. What's his real name? What's Daisy's real name, Dave? I don't actually know, and I've never asked him. And it's a question that I never want to ask him, to be quite honest with you. You know what? I believe in if somebody doesn't want to tell you their name, it's completely up to them. But on the flip side of that, that's why Dave in real life became a thing, because there's no secret. I am Dave, and it is in real life my real life name. There's no secret to me. I don't hide behind anything. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just upfront and honest with people. That's what this YouTube channel will always be about, is just about me being honest with you guys. Yeah, my name is Dave. Get over it. And my age is this. I'm not going to give you any more personal information, but the main questions are, what's your name, what's your age, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? You get that information pretty much straight away. We talk about sex and all that. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. I see you there sneaking into the chat. You still look young, Dave. Besides, age is only a number of years you have been here. You, you, you are your how you feel mentally. It's all about the feelings. It's about the feelings police now in this woke world. It's all about how you feel, not who you are or what gender you are. It's how you feel about stuff, whatever that's supposed to mean. So yeah, if I want to act like a 21-year-old, there's no one in the world can stop me. Obafemi is young, man. I think he's 27. Yeah, he is only young, actually. He's Obafemi. I don't even think he's 27. I think he's younger, actually. I'm not sure what his age is. No one knows his name. Don't want to know it. I could ask him. I could DM him and go, what's your name? But I don't want to. because he doesn't have to be forced to tell me. And I find it quite rude, people asking him, to be quite honest with you. If he goes by the name of Wrestling Days, that's what you accept. Kelly is my real name. Very cool. But, you know what I mean? It's people want to hide. James Chadwick is really called Norris. I know Austin 316's real name. Well, at least I think I do. He could have lied to me. But I know his name and I will never disclose that. I'll never tell you who he is. Because I don't want to. Like I say, I believe in people's privacy. If they don't want their name out there, then fair enough. I don't blame them. Don't blame them whatsoever. What time are we on now? Are we getting devilishly close? I think we're like 4 minutes away, so I need to go to Netflix. Oh, we're 2 minutes away. Jesus Christ, I'm not even with it today. I'm not even there, man. It should be just NXT. Just go click on any NXT thing and it should take you to the new feed. Night of Champions is there. Yeah, there you go. 9th of the 7th. Play episode. Was that the old one? New episode to date at 1. This is said play episode. Is this an old episode? It's an old episode, isn't it? Where's the new one? Okay, that's an old episode. That's got the live banner. So, James, you are correct. That's an old episode, so why have they not updated it? That's interesting. Real name is Khalid. 4 letters, 1 word. Dave. It's actually not my full name. It's not my name. Oh, actually, my christened name is David, but I just don't like being called David, to be honest. But I am David. That is my proper name. But I prefer people to call me Dave. Imagine dating Blake. Pervert. So I don't know what's going off with NXT. It's the old episode. It's the 9th of the 7th. What is going on? Why is it not going to play the new one? What the hell? Okay, what the hell's going off here? What? July 1st there. New. Clyde with Casper Joy. And it's already started. Is this pre-taped? Oh, we have started. This is live then. Skip intro. What's going on? Do the live show on the 5th and click episodes. That's what I've just done. Right, I've got the intro. The intro is on at the minute. I tried to skip the intro and it just botched. Is this live now? Have we got it done? It says an hour and 15 minutes. That seems a bit short for an NXT show. Well, it's the up-to-date one. We've got Lucifino. We're just looking back at the Heritage Cup. Obviously, Stax Lorenzo picked up the Heritage Cup. Feel that that's like the booby prize in NXT. I've got it. I've got Lucifino. It's just hit. Yeah, we're just getting a. Finally, it's sorted. Yeah, and I've got just a replay of last week's show. Ethan Page when he attacked Saints from behind. Hopefully, I've got it the right timing. Very weird. I don't know why they've managed to botch that up. I don't think that was WWE. I think that's Netflix what have managed to fuck that up, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, it was taped. Oh, this is a taped episode. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. It kind of makes sense with the 4th of July stuff. Okay. So that's, yeah. All right. So there should be no real advertisements on Netflix because it's like an hour and 15 minutes, apparently. Very short episode for a 2 hour show. Ah, but it is because, obviously, when you put in the all way adverts, it does spread out for 2 hours, doesn't it? Very weird. I don't like that. When you think about it, when you take away all the ads, the show's only on for an hour. That was a game to get the right episode. Yeah, I don't know. You know why? Because James has just hit the nail on the head. It's not live. So with it not being live, they just shoved it straight into the episodes. So yeah, normally you would have all that malarkey at the beginning, the countdown and all that lot, but they've just gone straight into it. Imagine this could have been there all along, and we could have watched this like last week. Yeah, it's been there a week. By the way, it's not just been uploaded now. You what? We could have watched this yesterday. It's this fucking how shit Netflix would be, wouldn't it? Jordan Grace beating Jada Parker is the #1 contender for with JC Jane's title. That match will go down at Evolution. Fireworks have come early for NXT, so yes, this is a pre-taped show. Amazingly enough, there was no spoilers for this, but not many people spoil NXT anyway, do they? So we've got Trick Williams on his way down. Hopefully this is all synced in with everybody else's. Because we've got Whoop, that Trick. TNA champion on his way down to the ring. Whoop that trick, I said. Whoop that trick. So I hate it when they manage to mess it up. It's gonna do the same for It's gonna do the same for SmackDown. Yeah, get ready for Friday then. So we just need to be mindful of how this is gonna play out. No commercials for you guys. Well, it says no. So that's gonna be weird. Yeah, we might just go straight through. I don't know. So this is gonna screw shit up, isn't it? This. You imagine if we don't get any ads, and you guys in America what are watching this on CW network are gonna have adverts. I am not pausing. I'm not stopping the stream. Days will, but I'm not. I'm just gonna be a proper heel and say bollocks to it. You know, sod you. You're the fools in America what have adverts. I thought it was meant. Ah, right. So Trick Williams is there, but it's Joe Hendry versus Wesley. I was thinking Wesley and were meant to be up against Joe Hendry. Trick Williams is just there at ringside or on commentary or something. So it's Joe Hendry. I was gonna say I didn't think Trick Williams was actually facing Wesley. That would have been just insane. So it's Joe Hendry. We know that Joe Hendry and Trick Williams are meeting each other at Slammiversary. Don't know if that has any effect on that, but that's already been announced. Seems a bit weird. Say his name and he appears. I do feel that the more you keep using this guy, that theme tune is just going to get annoying. I do feel that it's going to run its course and get boring at some point. It's only so many times. I mean, when it first started, it was great. It was hip. People are just going to go, oh, it's Joe Hendry again. I do feel like it's going to run its course. And then he'll have to make a new theme song. I don't know. It just came up when I clicked on it, like a 1 hour 19 minutes or something like that. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But hasn't that happened before with a pre-tape show? I think it did, didn't it? Didn't it happen before? No, I'm sure yeah, I think we've had it before where we had a pre-tape show on Netflix and they didn't have the ads. Because technically they don't have to. We don't have to abide by CW rules when it's not live. Until it brings, I will keep singing and clapping along. Oh, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but I do feel like it will outlast. It will outstay its welcome. As pretty much like anything. I do find it's like yeeting with Jey Uso. You know what I mean? That's run its course now for me. That's kind of lost its kind of spark. It's kind of like, oh, we've got 10 minutes of this to get through. Do you know what I mean? How many times is Joe Hendry going to do the turn? Love Joe Hendry though, don't get me wrong. It's got Wesley down at the minute. Yeah, Trick Williams is on commentary. We've got the Tyreek and Tyson, is it, outside? NXT Championship #1 contenders match later. Oh, that's the #1 contenders match. We've got Inamoto against Casper Troy. That is later on. And then we've got Jordan Grace live. She's not live. It's pre-taped. So she isn't live. Sure. Jordan Grace pre-taped. Oh God, the Jey Uso thing is so over for me. It's just boring as heck. I just they just keep putting in like Superman. It's just stupid. Look, I get that he's over with the crowd, and I think the crowd bit is perfectly fine for the crowd. But when you're watching it and you have to sit there, oh, we're not going to a commercial. We have not even putting anything up. We're just staying with it. But we do normally with the fun match. We don't go to an advert anyway. We just stay with it. But we just lost the graphic at the top. Are you get no? It even come up as a commercial. Normally we get the little timer in the corner. It's not there. It doesn't exist. We're just going straight through. But we would do anyway if it was a match. We'd still stay with the match. Joe Hendry looking into the face of, oh, we have. We had a little bit of a blackout. We have joined back in the action now. We've got Joe Hendry versus Wesley. We have come back to the show. So if you're at a commercial, we're back. The commercial thing is just it is done. No commercial. We've not got no ads. Nope. We're straight through. Days is going to be pausing his stream for the Americans. I do apologise. This is nothing to do with me. When I'm happy because this show's going to be flyby for us in the UK. Watching this on Netflix, it's easy. It's only an hour and 20 minutes. That's easy. It's peasy. We don't have to stick around. Yeah, did this last year, didn't they? With the pre-tape show. So this SmackDown might be 2 hours, but it's going to be an hour and 20 minutes for us in the UK. Yay! Even more sleep. Not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. Oh, that's gonna suck for the people that join the chat on Friday from Dazers. No, because I am not pausing. Aha! I feel sorry for you guys. No, I don't. Wes has got Joe Hendry rocked. Thought the world gets caught. Joe Hendry stops the DDT attempt. Nice suplex. We've got NXT on fast forward, yeah. Yeah, we're just skipping the ads. Hoot the suit don't mean shit to us tonight. Oh, just I feel like we've taped this ourselves. That's what we've done. We've taped this. We've TiVoed it, and we're skipping the ads. Yeah, we're skipping them. Oh, poor CW network. Oh, poor you. You have to watch the adverts. Don't worry, our American friends, we will tell you what's happened. Yeah, we'll keep you up to speed, lads. We'll see the future. Joe Hendry lifting him up, standing ovation, gets stopped. Wesley. Don't know. I don't. What do you feel about Wesley being with this new faction thing, the High Rise? Is it a good move for him? I preferred him as a face, if I'm being honest. I don't really like him as a heel. Even though, like, the Rascals were pretty heelish in TNA. Or were they faces? I don't know. Can't remember. I always felt they was kind of heelish. Vic looking worried. Joe Hendry. It's got the momentum. Here comes the hired hands. Tyreek and Tariq. Tyson and Tyreek. But here comes the equalizer. It's Santana. Santana taking down the troublemakers. The high rise. Goes for the kick. Misses. Here comes the standing ovation. Oh, Pike slams him down. 1, 2, 3. Joe Hendry gets the victory over Wesley. See you at Slammiversary. So Santana came down for the rescue. TNA faithful. We all know that will break away from them in the end. Then the other two will probably be released. Yeah, this High Rise faction doesn't really do anything for me, to be quite honest with you. They're not. They're, I've seen them a couple of weeks now. They've even went down to Evolve, and just the two of them, Tyreek and Tyson, do not impress me. They could book them to like Doom was in WCW, real powerhouses, but they're just not booked that way. So we're looking back at last Tuesday. We've got Tatum Paxley with a dollhouse. There's Sol Ruka. Zarya. Izzy Dane. Bum, bum, bum. Izzy Dane. Is she using Tatum Paxley here, do you think? I just want your friendship. She's part of the culling. So we are setting up a tag team match between these. So Ruka sticks out tongue because that's very adult of you. So there we go. Up tonight is Sol Ruka, Zarya taking on Tatum Paxley and Izzy Dame. Got Luca Lucifino is up next. He is coming down to the ring. Can Tony D trust Luca? And we're straight to it. We're not going to a commercial break at all. We're just going straight to Luca. God, it's so weird not having commercial break. This show's just going to fly past. I actually quite like it because I'm a bit tired. There's just like people leaving in the chat going, oh, God. What to NXT? They've ruined NXT. There's no adverts. The watch-alongs are ruined. His day's genuinely pausing it. Is he pausing the stream for the Americans? This is such... He's such a face, isn't he? Such a face. I'm going to pause it for you guys. I'm going to pause it for you because I don't want to ruin it for you guys. There's me. Yeah, bog off. Nope. Ain't pausing it. You can bollocks. I need to work on Sol Ruka, out of ring promo work, and the character. Ring, she's great, but outside, nah, she acted like an infant. No, that kind of goes with a lot of people, to be honest. Here comes Tony D. Tables are doing Luca. Last week you screwed me. Oh my god, this is kind of just like this is an episode of flipping EastEnders or something. Days pausing the show for the Yanks, and then I thought he would. Fuck that shit. Yeah, he needs to grow a pair of bollocks, that kid. I'll do it for you. I'll pause. I ain't pausing on Friday for no shit. I don't give a crap who cries, who cares. They can just fuck off. But don't do it. It's not my fault. Why should I have to fucking suffer? We suffer for the Americans all the time. We're up at flipping 1 o'clock in the flipping morning for you shits. So now go F off. No, Days has done it before where he's paused for the ad breaks. Here comes Stats, your new heritage champion. Right, no, him pausing does not surprise me. He's done it before. This is how SmackDown's going to be on Friday. So get ready. Got nothing to do with Americans. That's WWE. Sorry. It's nothing to do with WWE. They just send the feed out to NXT, to Netflix, and Netflix just... I mean, this has been sent to Netflix. This has probably been there since last week. It's just that we've not looked. And if we'd have looked, we'd probably have already have watched this. Because it just seemed like, well, it's already here. Do you know what I mean? What would make me wonder if SmackDown, wonder if that appears before Friday. That would suck. Oh, but Themi does not suck. He's here. Did Luca just end up on his ass? Whoa! Here is Oba. Yeah, it's just different world. It's just that Netflix can do what they want. They can do what they want. With the footage but sent by WWE, can do what they want with it. It's CW, which is doing the adverts, not WWE. WWE have nothing to do with the ads. That's CW or the USA Network and stuff. That's got nothing to do with WWE. They send the feed. It's up to the network to do what they want the feed. I am not the hunter. I'm not the hunted. I am the hunter. It's amazing when you see like Josh Briggs there. His towers kind of over Obafemi. Luca smacked Tony and oh, so Luca slapped both of them. Oh, we've got Alexis King up next. Who's he up against? Oh, it's Bourne. I don't even think I need the U in there, to be honest. It's just that, isn't it? King versus Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne, one of the lucky son of a gun. What gets to date. Stephanie Booker. Straight to it. So you telling me that the wrestlers get a week off? Yes. Yeah, why shouldn't they? Why shouldn't they have time with their families? I'm all for it, man. The thing is, we're not under the Vince McMahon flipping regime anymore, where he would have had them working 4th of July. He would have said, nope, doing a live show. He wouldn't have give a shit about wrestlers having breaks and getting rested up. This new WWE, TKO, as much as you think they're all about money and this, that, other, they're actually looking after the wrestlers. Wrestlers are having so much time off. Bailey just come back from a 2-month hiatus after WrestleMania. Do you know what I mean? The wrestlers are getting time to recover. They're getting quality time with their families. Never happened under Vince. Vince didn't give a fuck about that. He didn't care. All he cared about was you put on a show, you get me money. That's all he give a fuck about. It's the AEW commission on CW. So you telling Shaq Sachs, yeah, for 4th of July. I mean, it is the big American holiday. It is their big day. So what they should. Vince would have all the Europeans wrestling. So today it's going to be Becky Lynch versus Lyra, Sheamus versus Finn Balor, JD McDonald. You kind of get where I'm going. The people what don't celebrate. Gunter, Kaiser. Actually, you could get a show out of the non-Americans in WWE. To be fair, just have all the Japanese stars fighting, Canadians. The Baby Orton doing a lot of rolling around in the ring. So we've got the Orton regen and the Brian Pillman regen battling it out. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Osborne goes over. Punches to the face. Nice drop kick takes Malsborn down. Alexis King dominating so far. Referee is pulling him off. Pulling him off. Dave, dude, my radio is playing some great songs. Awesome, your radio. Alexis King goes for a 2 count. Yeah, we're on a fast-paced NXT tonight, so very fast pace. Oh, I've lost subscribers. Gone down by 2. I got on to 227. Well, 1,227. I've gone down to 225. So I've lost 2 subscribers by being live. They've like, no, you're not pausing for ads. We don't like you anymore. I think it's because of the Dazed video. Oh dear. It's what it is. Losing subscribers because of the Dazed video. Go check out the Dazed video. It's losing me subscribers. Anna Dawes, much respect to you. There's a bit of miscommunication between these two. Miles Bourne hits the bottom turnbuckle. Goes for a stomp, stops, and then just slaps Miles Bourne in the face. How disrespectful. So Baby Orton's back up on his feet. Slap to the face of Alexis. Throws Alexis in. Clothesline takes him. King off his feet. Again, another clothesline. Big uppercut. Nice suplex. But again, meets an elbow. Goes for a super kick, Alexis, but gets caught. Fireman's lift. Miles Bone goes for the pin. Doesn't get it on, he gets a 2 count. Up again. Alexis King rakes the eyes. Then hits him with a super kick. The inexperience of Miles Bourne coming into play. The experience of Alexis King. Oh, the drop kick is bloody spot on, isn't it? That is a drop kick. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Alexis King hits the pin. Miles Bourne gets the victory. Baby Orton. Wonder if Randy Orton will ever let him use the RKO in the future. We go celebrate with the Gators. The Florida Gators. Something of the zigzag. They need a name of that. Because isn't that zigzag was Ziggler's move, wasn't it? We need a finisher for Miles Bourne. Ooh, Dark State. How's it really? That State are taking not really seen that much of that State, to be fair. They have been muted, kind of. I know where they're going to go next. Watch out, bro. Ooh. Got Thea Hale on her way down to the ring. Love this girl. Thea Hale. All hail Thea Hale. Who's she up against? We celebrate 4th of July, Friday. Laney Reed. Sophia Hale versus Laney. Laney, a new commodity. Look, get the aesthetic though. Her ring attire does not fit the barnyard stuff. What's in the background? It's got like a rusty truck. Look at the rusty truck, and then you look at what she's wearing. Doesn't make any sense. People still have to work, but a lot of people are going to take off that day off. Do you have a bank holiday? Is it Monday the bank holiday or is it the Friday the holiday? I don't know how it works, but it's 4th of July weekend. That's how they get away with it. So whether it's Friday, it doesn't make any difference because you still celebrate it on the Saturday and Sunday anyway. They're just allowing WWE superstars to have the Friday off, which makes complete sense. Thea Hale, big take down to Laney Reed. Little firecracker is Thea Hale. Nice Russian leg sweep. Kick to the face of Laney. Nice standing moonsault. But Thea Hale is on fire. You want fireworks at 4th of July? Here you've got free fireworks with Thea Hale. A lot of companies like Walmart, Target, Amazon are open. Money. So that's the only reason why they're open. Oh, we're stupid in this country. We are just daft, right? It comes to a bank holiday weekend and you see them in Asda, like on the Friday, stocking up. Then they're in on the Saturday, stocking up. The Asda will be shut for one day. One fucking day. And you'll see them with like a month's worth of shopping. It's like a pandemonium. It's shut for one day. One fucking day. And people are like, oh, I need all this stuff. It's panic. Get to Asda. Get shopping in. Shut for one day. It's like, fuck me, man. We're shit. Don't know if it's the same in America, but flipping heck, bank holidays are just horrendous. Shopping is horrendous. Laney's sucking down for your hail. Would you reckon to Laney Reed? I think this is only our second time of seeing her in action, to be honest. I don't even know where she's come from, to be fair. I don't know what she was doing on the Independents before this, but I don't really know her. She's just new. She debuted the same episode as Blake Monroe and had 2 matches. And Blake Monroe has not had one. This NXT's coming on early. NXT's coming on early on the 12th. Coming on early. What do you mean? No one is talking about NXT. We are talking about NXT. I'm talking about NXT right now. I am fully invested. Laney's just missed the elbow drop. Via Hale moving out of the way. Via slaps the midsection. Don't know when the adverts are now. I am completely oblivious to when the ad breaks on. It's like, fuck knows. How do you pause when they don't tell you when the ads are on? I'm not pausing anyway. This is quality. Running net breaker by Thea Hale goes for the pin. Only a 2 count. I don't really get Lady Reed's aesthetic. I said it before. She's got like this barnyard thing, abandoned truck on her graphic, but she comes out dressed as a hooker. I just don't get it. Fun show. Yeah, I actually like it. I mean, if they did this every week, it would be more fun. Imagine having an hour and 20 minute shows for Raw and SmackDown. Oh my God, we'd be just like, forget the ad breaks, forget the consumer bullshit that America throws at us all the time. I had a conversation about this. I told a mate about Saturday night's main event. Oh, it's going to be on YouTube, and he goes, "Yeah, only problem with that is the adverts." Laney's stolen one, and it is right. You watch Saturday night's main event, and you advert every 2 fucking minutes. So Laney's stolen one. She's stolen one from Thea Hale. We're backstage with Ren Sinclair, the No Quarter Catch crew, and their new member. New member revealed. It's armless. New member reveal. New No Quarter Catch crew as new members, legless and armless. Still better than Goldberg. Just proved how many heads there actually is. Yeah, it does. Worked it out on a 2-hour show or a 3-hour show. An hour of ads. An hour of ads. You only out of a 3-hour show, you're only getting 2 hours. I worked it out. You get 2 hours. So when you say that Raw is not 3 hours long, it's not. It's 2 hours long. Actual show itself, the ads just take over. Evolve is coming out tomorrow, but they are still saying international. It's on YouTube tomorrow. It's bollocks. It's bollocks. It's been like that for a couple of weeks now. Thursday is when we get to see Evolve, which sucks because we already know what's happened by then. So we've got Zarya. I'm just going to put Sol. Tatum. Slash. Double D. It's only a matter of time that they split this tag team up, right? Need to do more with Zarya. Don't know. They need to do more with Zarya. It's simple as that. So, Sol Ruka, North American champion. Has she dropped the Speed Championship yet? Or is she still Speed? Out of the new people, though, you've got Julia on SmackDown. You've got Stephanie Booker on Raw. You've done nothing with Zarya. It's just like you just leave it there. Casper, Troy. Face off. Now exactly like that show Evolve. I love Evolve. I'm pissed off that we can't watch it the same time as you guys in America. It really fucking annoyed me. Because, you know what I mean, you just want to be able to do the live like a live watch along for it. Just can't do it now. Because if we did it when it showed up on, because I don't even know if there's a specific time for it to show up on a Thursday, it just seems to just randomly pop up. So there's Dame. They've recruited Tatum Paxley. So we've got Sean Spears and the other guy accompanying them to her ring. Oh, Tatum Paxley. Who's she dating in real life? Tatum Paxley's dating somebody. Who's she dating? I know that Sean Spears is married to Peyton Royce. Well, Cassidy Lee, is it? Cassie Lee? He's got the baby with her. Well, she was Peyton. I have no idea about the other guy. Don't know who Izzy Dane is with. Ain't nothing but a Dane. Do 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 do. That's what I always think when I see her name. Randy Orton Jr. Randy Orton Jr. win. Yeah, he's just won. Have you that where you're at? You've just seen Randy Orton Jr. win. It's a shame, isn't it? We've already passed that one. Nice teamwork by Zarya and Soruka. Is only a matter of time before the cracks start to form with this team. Zarya being in the shadow of Soruka. Anna hit the nail on the head with Soruka earlier. Promo lacking. In ring ability on point. She's got one of the best female finishers in the game. The Soul Snatcher is one of the best finishers. Not the best move, best finisher. The best move for the females is the Devil's Kiss. Devil's Kiss is the best female move. Come at me. Even better than belly to Bailey. Bailey to belly. Is it, which way around is it? Belly to Bailey or just belly to belly? Tatum Paxley. Done well as Tatum. Izzy Dane, big shoulder barge into Solruka. Solruka taking punishment. Tatum Paxley's in now, kicking to the midsection. Got caught though. Bailey to belly. Is that how you say it? I know somebody would tell me. But I were expecting James. Bailey to belly. I always go belly to Bailey. Or is that what I prefer to do? So Ruka charges in. Zarya takes the tag. Some nice teamwork. Working together. Double elbow drop. Dave want to move to be the face. Yeah, I want my face up. Devil's Kiss face up. Miles Bourne likes it face up, I heard. Devil's Kiss. Come on, do it. Oh, yes. One of the best wrestling moves I have ever seen. Yeah, definitely. Zarya gets a big boot from Izzy Dane, though. Izzy Dane's trying to go for the pin. A bit more than that to get Zarya. But they'd booked Zarya as a bit more of a beast, to be honest. Felt like she was just going to be like a really big bruiser. They haven't really booked her that way. I mean, I've never seen Delta. I don't know how she was booked in Australia, New Zealand, or wherever she's from. And I've never really seen her in action, but I always felt like she would have this like powerhouse. But then you've got Jordan Grace, which is the powerhouse. So I suppose they're back to mute Zarya a little bit for Jordan Grace. Is what it is. You said best move ever. Devil's Kiss is the best move ever. Definitely. Females, yes. Soul Snatcher is the best finisher ever. Yes, best finisher. It's just, I mean, Soul Snatcher, you could argue, is better than the RKO. To be honest, you could probably argue that it's better than the Stunner. Just how it happens and it comes out of nowhere. No doubt about it, Zoruka, wrestling wise, is good. Promo, that's a good. Zarya's got Tatum Paxley up on her shoulders. We're going to ride the surfboard. And she jumps down onto Izzy Dane. Cross body. Kevin, shout out to you this Friday. Oh, well, okay. Oh, was that a spoiler? Oh, did we have a spoiler? Kevin. Mate. Kevin. You might think you're clever, but you're not. Because we don't care. We just bang your ass. Just bang your ass. I mean, come on. Why do it? You're only ruining it for yourself, bud. You're only ruining it for you. You can sit there on Friday, not watch it. That's fine. But we're going to still watch it. So, who's the fool now? And you've had to spend the time looking for spoilers. Oh. Anyway, Hulk Hogan's coming back on Friday. He's gonna Hulk it up, baby. Blah, 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 blah. That's what's happening. That's what's going down on Friday. You know what the spoiler is for Friday? No adverts on Netflix. That's the spoiler for SmackDown. You'll still have to watch ads in America. Suckers. So while you're enjoying your adverts, we'll be going to bed early. Tatum Baxley's running in. Zarya, nice. Oh, she loved that. Like a leg. She twirls around and then drops a leg on her. James got it right. Moron. I would have time him out for like 24 hours not being him, not being him. Damn. Tatum Paxley's crushing the head at the moment of Zarya. Zarya giving some shots back though. Oh, nice roundhouse kicks. Takes Zarya off her feet. James probably would did the same thing. Look, people are gonna. The thing is, it's sad, right? We know it was pre-taped last night. Yes, there is spoilers out there. Yes, you could get the results. I could just go on the internet right now. Here's the spoilers for Friday. I could spoil this show for us. I could find out the results of this. What's the point? What is the point? You don't. It's these sad little twats, and I hate saying this, but you know, Jurassic World is out, right? It's in the cinemas. It's like watching the review, the spoiler review, before going to see the movie. Why would you do that? It's like, why are you going to spoil the film that you're going to see? You've got every intentions of seeing. It would be completely pointless going to watch it if you knew what was going to happen. So Ruka charges into Izzy Dane. Zarya squishes Paxley in the other corner. Nice running dropkick by Soruka, hated by Zarya. That whole Hogan guy, he got him banned. I don't know why people do that. It just makes no sense because you're gonna watch it because you're gonna do something in the back. It makes no sense anyway because you watch a wrestling show. It's wrestling. The results are insequential anyway, right? Who gives a shit about the results? Who cares who wins? It's wrestling, it's entertainment. We're here to be entertained. We're here to enjoy the ride. The winners and losers don't matter in wrestling. It's AEW as well. It doesn't matter who wins. When are people going to realise that the results don't mean shit? What does it change, really? All it is the story that they're telling and how we get to the next match. How we start a feud. Where do we go? What kind of relationship do people have in the ring? So Zarya's just took out Soruka by accident. Then gets dumped over the top by Paxley. Paxley drop kick down through the ropes. Izzy Dane gets her up. Sit up power bomb. 1, 2. Izzy Dane and Tatum Paxley win. But the story here is a mix-up between Soruka and Zarya. I think Izzy Dane has just realised that Tatum Paxley's just helped her win. Here is the backstabber. But then spear by Zarya takes down her own partner. Ooch. Tatum saved Izzy. Yeah, she did. Tatum did make the save. Weird character, but you know what? She's a good wrestler. She's very good. Zarya now. Didn't mean to spear you. AW big show coming on the 12th. All in. There's only one big match though. I know, even though I am not going to watch it. I don't give a shit. I don't give a crap what they do. So there is Vicky Saints. We have got Vanity Project with Ethan Page. So we've got Jackson Drake, and Swipe Left. Vanity Project. So they've got Ethan Page looking after the new guys. That's quite cool. I kind of like that for Ethan. North American champion, of course. Vicky Saints. Got to admit, they are using this Evolve pretty well. I like what they're doing with Evolve. We're using them rightly on the shows as well. You know, it's only a matter of time before we see like the Vanity Project get onto a Raw or a SmackDown. I think they're fast tracking them a little bit as well. Oh, so they're doing the Vanity Project Gauntlet. We did something very similar with Sean Legacy on Evolve. So Jackson Drake, the Evolve champion, expecting Vicky Saints to choke. Laugh, laugh right. No, swipe left. Swipe left. They swipe right. I swipe left. They swipe right on grinder. I Chase University segment. We Araya there. That fits Finley's son, Araya. They actually walked out of the session last week. WWE t-shirt. So Hale's got a match next week. Just now noticed that the NXT men's title is different. NXT men's title is different. What do you mean? I haven't seen the NXT title. I love how they added that in with the swearing with RJ Chase. Kelly Kincaid is standing by with Joe Hendry. Mike Santana. Are we gonna get a TNA versus NXT like show? Be interesting. It's all black. You can do it. Mike Santana says, I'm the one what's going to bring the title back to TNA. So look, an heated rivalry between these two. They're fight against NXT. They're allies, but when it comes to the title, they're on their own, baby. So Inamorta, where did this guy come from? Inamorta, where did he come from? He's up against Casper Troy next, I believe. But you would do a World Collide. Would you do a Worlds Collide? I'm sure they would do a Worlds Collide. So, Casper Troy on his way. This guy is a beast. In a Mora. Casper Troy versus Inamora. This is a number one's contenders match. I don't know. Is this the main event? Jesus Christ, if this is the main event, we have just flown through an NXT. Got 20 minutes. Wow, Jesus Christ. Casper Troy, Inamora. Next, we're backstage with the Cullen. Have they got a new member now? Tatum Paxley, a new member. I'm going to be watching the pay-per-view on the 20th. That match has just got wanting to watch it. I think they're going to have a new champ, but it's not going to be Joe Hendry or Trick. You think Mike Santana's going to win? Oh, here is Hank and Tank, the tag champs. It looked like it was going to kick off with the other guy and Sean Spears. Paxley's just shouting at everybody. Tag team match next week. So we've got other guy and Sean Spears up against Hank and Tank next week. Ava's made it official. Tag team title match. Sean Spears is just. Oh, there is the Triple H lookalike. It's Josh Briggs and Inamura are on the way down to the ring. Well, no Josh Briggs, actually. It's just Inamura. Like I say, where did Inamura come from? Is this like popped up out of nowhere? And I was like, we're supposed to know who this guy is. I think he's from Noah. But I've never watched Noah, so I don't know much about this guy. Number one contenders match winner will face Obafemi at Great American Bash. Well, that was a lot of overacting. Yeah, just a bit. Oh, NXT, they are still learning. Number one contenders match Casper Troy kicks to the midsection of Inamata. I mean, this is just one way traffic, right? Casper Troy's got to win. They're the ones who attacked the tag team champions. What the culling was. Okay, I don't even know. I don't even know the tag team champs were attacked. Didn't see last week's show, to be fair. Inamura has just been thrown into the turnbuckles. Big splash by Troy. Big clothesline. This is not going to last long. All right, so that was last week. Okay. Casper Troy. What do you think of Casper Troy? He's just. It's just strange. It's just like he's come out of nowhere. Big guy, absolutely huge fella. Squishing the face of Inamura. Inamura uses his strength, turns it round. Front face lock. Big clothesline attempt. Isn't taking Inamura down. You guys should be close to the main event. Yeah, we are. I'm not even sure. I think this might actually be the main event. But this might be it. Inamura, big elbow drop. So the show has got 15 minutes left, apparently. Boots to the back of Casper Troy. Obafemi's watching backstage. It's so weird watching it like this. It's just weird, isn't it? Not complaining. It's not overstaying its welcome. Just imagine if we were watching this live, we'd have been like an ad break now. Another ad break. Another ad break. Another ad break. These companies wasn't big. Our commercials, we would be around at the same area as you guys. I don't know why you Americans deal with it. I don't know why you accept it. Oh God, I'd be complaining constantly to my networks and say we pay shit loads of money for your networks for you to just bombard us with advert, advert, advert. Fuck you. You know what I mean? That would, as much as I hate paying the TV license in this country, it's a lot better than having BBC with flooded with adverts. Get enough of it with ITV, to be fair. Like I've explained it 1,000 times. An hour show, you have 4 ad breaks in an hour show. 4. You guys in America have at least 7. At least 7. That's ridiculous. You barely get past 15 minutes without an ad break. In fact, it's nearly every 10 minutes or something. Casper taking down Inamura. Number 1 contenders match. It's all about the money. And the channels in WWE make money out of it. WWE don't. WWE have their own advertisements. They don't benefit from the network advertisements. People are getting that wrong. When the WWE advertisements, like on Netflix, like for the WWE shop, is where they benefit. But like CW and the USA Network, they benefit from the adverts. You've just watched CW ad break, and it was an AEW advert. Why would WWE want that to be shown? Don't have control over it. They just send the feed, and then the network does what they need to do. Oh, but 2.0, they read. They need to come at the character a whole different way. They are way too similar. Yeah, it's like I think Keanu Carver as well in Evolve is very similar to Obafemi and this guy. So you've got 3 guys coming through the training system, what are very, very similar. That is why we have to pay for commercial free. Sucks, mate. Your networks are ripping you off. Jasper Troy goes into the ring post. Inamura. Said I would have made another hour. I'm yawning already. I think this is the night's main event. Inamura, big vicious shots to the face of Troy. Big elbow. Oh, but he's standing. Oh, not knocked him down yet. Caught him. Sidewalk slam. 1, 2. Oh, Inamura just kicks out. That was a slow 2. Slow 3. That was very, very close. Sidewalk slam. Made famous by the big boss man. Goes in for a splash but gets hit with the knees. Inamura. Furious slaps. Does he think he's a character out of flipping Street Fighter? No, go to a commercial. Just get paid off or that, not to advertise. Dave, buddy, there's a new guy coming into WWE. What's that? Dave, buddy, there's a new guy coming to WWE. There's a new guy coming to WWE. Who's that? Who? 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 The TNA guy being similar to is okay. They are on different rosters, but Oba and Troy is a problem. Not a bad show for me. Inamura's got it. Inamura's just beat Casper Troy. So Inamura is facing Oba Themi at Great American Bash. What are they doing in the NXT? Inamura, first title shot against Oba. First we had Miles Bourne. Now we've got... I think we nearly saw a little bit too much of Inamura then. I think we saw his little Inamura. He was like pulling his shorts down. we nearly saw a little bit more of Inamura than we envisioned. Here comes Oba Themi. Got a little bit of a face off. Great American Bash. Inamura against Oba Themi. Dave, buddy, I'm asking if there's a new guy coming to do it. I don't think there's a new guy. No, I don't think there's any rumours of anybody new. Oh, if Javon Evans is just taking out Casper Troy from behind. It's all kicking off in the ring. Javon Evans out of nowhere. Could be another match at Great American Bash. All right, so no, that was not main event. We have got more. We've got Jordan Grace. She is alive. So we have got one more segment to go. So next week, Tag Team Championship on the line. Jordan Grace. So Vanity Project. Got the gauntlet. So he's got to go through Jackson Jake, Ricky Smokes, and Brad Baylor to get to Ethan. And then we've got tag teams Santana and Joe Hendry taking on Tyreek and Tyson. Ice stakes. I rise. How is it? Quick. We're at the main event, which is Jordan Grace promo. Yeah, we've had no adverts on Netflix because it's a pre-tape show, so SmackDown is going to be the same. Oh, yeah, happy days. How has Days managed to keep up with the adverts? I bet he's had to have people in the chat telling him, Days, pause it, Days, pause it. Well, flip that. We're not pausing. We're not pausing on Friday, so spoiler. Not pausing. You know why we're not pausing on Friday? Because I'm sure there's going to be plenty enough spoilers out there what's going to ruin the show anyway. So I ain't fucking around waiting for adverts. Fuck that. Not when people are going to ruin the show anyway. Stone Cold, you'll enjoy it, but I'm sorry, mate. You will be watching it with adverts. So good luck. Northern Grace. Honour to this woman. Bigger the battle, the bigger the win. It's not historic, though. They've already done it. It's just the second all female. We've done all female pay per views before. Dave Buddy Dare's flipping awesome because we get to experience with you. Yeah, we definitely do. We've got 2 streams on Friday. 2 streams. So, 2 stream Dave. We're back with 2 streams. It's been a while since we've done 2 streams. Actually, it has been a while. So, we're going to do the footy. So, it's Germany, Poland. Wish me luck learning that team. Watch me butcher teams' names, players' names. Yay. Should be fun though. Bonkers LSC Days is far behind. Yeah, because he's having a pause. He is pausing for the adverts. Boomer. I'm off the bed. Do you think Americans would pause for us in the UK? Would they? Bollocks. Fuck that. So Jordan Grace has been interrupted. Fatal Influence are on the way. NXT female champion JC Jane. There's Nix. And of course, Fallon Henley. Dave taking after me. Are you just kidding, dude? Taking after you? Am I taking after you? What do you mean? He's fuming, stupid. He's flaming, stupid, pausing. I think he's mental. I think he's mental, but I kind of get it, but I don't get it at the same time. They wouldn't do it for us. No, they wouldn't. Absolutely no. If the shoe was on the other foot, they'd tell us to fuck off. Mary Ryan, hello. How are you doing there? You're here at the right time. It's all lesbians here. Shout out to you, Mary. Quit crying about it while I keep winning. Oh, do we get a tag team match next week? Blake Monroe. I mean, obviously, Blake Monroe was put through a table last week by Fatal Influence. Was it last week or the week before? No, she got put. No, it was the week before, wasn't it? 2 weeks ago. So she's due to come back. Is that how we're going to finish this show with Monroe coming out? Jordan Grace getting in the face of JC Jane. You shocked the world. Oh, JC Jane went to hit Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace, tagged from behind though by JC Jane. This was all the plan in the first place, is to attack Jordan Grace. Who's coming out? Who's going to help Grace? Here she is. It's Blake Monroe, of course. Blake Monroe. She's been away for a week. She takes down JC Jane. She's taking down Henley. Jordan. Big spine buster. Tag team match next week, anyone? Yes, I think so. Next week, tag match. So, yeah. Obviously, we're getting Jordan Grace versus JC Jane at Evolution. Ava's here. Go on, Ava. Great American Bash. They're doing it a Great American Bash. It's a Great American Bash. It will be Blake Monroe, Jordan Grace taking on JC Jane and Fallon Henley. They come charging into the ring, met by Jordan Grace and, of course, Blake Monroe. I said, but by Blake. So not only a match made for Evolution, but a match made for American Bash. And that's how NXT ends, with Fatal Influence on their ass. Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace stood side by side. That is it. Those who can score the show. That's it. That is it done. That is insane. We have finished. Haha, she did it too. She did it in heels. Yeah, she did. That is amazing. We've done. So Days has still got an hour left. Oh, we'll be chilling out. I thought it was good, and it was not good for the. You know what I mean? If this, right, I'm going to put it in context. If this had had adverts, it would not be good. I don't think this is a great NXT show, right? The fact that we've had no ads has just made it better. It's made it miles better. I would love this world where we are finished half an hour, well, 40 minutes before the actual show finishes in America. I mean, good show. Enjoyed it more without stupid breaks. Yes, exactly. I think we benefited from it. I think SmackDown's going to be great because there's no ads. There's no. Hopefully they don't screw it up. Hopefully we get it like this. Don't screw it up, Netflix. We want you to be nice. So yeah, we're going to score it. No ads. Good. That's it. No ads. Good. I don't know if that really makes any sense, but yeah, I feel like the show itself wouldn't have been great. I think we wouldn't have been scoring this good at all if it had been the ad breaks. I think the ad breaks would have just ruined this show for us. I feel that the American audience watching this will probably score it lower. I reckon this is around about the 6 to 6.5 in Days' rating. I don't think it's higher than 7. I don't think we'd get anywhere near that. Yeah, I literally score it as no ads good. If it would have been just okay or just good on its own. Uh, Dave, do you think that Ludwig and would Chad Gable out of American Made? No, no, I just think there is going to be a little feud between them two. I think it's quite fun. You could have El Grande Americano taking on Chad Gable. That's interesting. Or you could get Chad Gable, El Grande Americano, against El Grande Americano. They could do that. And it'd be kind of like an homage to the fake Undertaker feud. One being slightly taller than the other. So yeah, I'm all down for that. That's completely fine. You know what? Let's just have a look. I'm intrigued now. Let's go to episodes. No, there's nothing for. What? You're kidding. Oh, it's available on the 5th. It's not available yet, but it is there. The stream is there ready. Right, so SmackDown, just to clarify, it's there ready, but it's not going to be available until the 1 o'clock. But it is there. So go at episodes and July 4th. It is there. You can't watch it, but it's there. It's ready. It will go live at 1 a.m. So there you go. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it more with the no adverts, but the show itself would score it lower. I would score it about a 5.5 if it were we ads. If I'm being honest, I think the ads would have ruined it. Trent Alexander assist for Garcia to score. Real Madrid have gone through against the Juventus. So yeah, we'll gonna call it a night. We'll probably stay around for 5 more minutes. We could literally have fun and go into Dazer's live stream. Interrupt Dazer's stream. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see what is new. So I've got Luke. Feel like they're going to be way behind. Okay, what's this girl doing? She's just took her underwear off and she's going to do her hair. Oh, I don't want to see that. That's from SmackDown. Oh, no. Don't. What the hell? What the hell's going off here? I mean, is it that warm? Okay, that's a bit inappropriate. We've got this. This is a nice little meme. And the guys are actually going to all do it. And then we've got. Don't need to see anything to do with that. Oh my god, there's just way too many. Oh, oh, oh. That's not how you do it. Oh, that's an old SmackDown. No, don't show spoilers. Honestly, internet is insane. Let's have a look at Bailey. There you go. I haven't got the graphic on this one, to be honest. Uh, if it's just that, you just keep watching it. Bailey, look at that girl. She's beautiful. There's Saraya. This girl, whatever. Just saw her. Let's have a look at this. Evolution, Wyatt family, The Shield, New Day, Bloodline. If you could get rid of one, the club, probably. There's Bailey waving at me. Mozilla Fatu named the tag team below. Will we see Zilla in WWE soon? Okay. Aniana Grace or Lola Vice? Oh, there you go. Is that the rumor? Cody Rhodes Roman. Well, they're AI. That's not a proper depiction. Going out tonight. Somebody's predicting that for Survivor Series. Would that be a Survivor Series match anyone would be interested in? Oh, I could see it. Hey, it's a yeet buddy. He gets that from ringside. Just filling in a bit of time. Who is these? Tori Wilson and Candice Michelle. We've got a female TikToker. Jennifer Lopez. I think that is it, guys. I think we are done. Thank you, everyone what's joined the live stream. Remember, Friday we have got a double header. We've got Germany, Poland, first match of our female Euro experience. There's two matches Friday, but I'm just going to concentrate on the one match. We will be doing the England-France game on Saturday and whatever matches are on Sunday. I think there's a Wales game on or something. Well, we'll be looking at all of that anyway. So we're back for SmackDown on Friday as well. Probably similar to tonight. No adverts, so great news. But yeah, that is it. We are finished. We are done. So thank you for everyone who's joined this live stream. Much appreciated. Have a great rest of your evening with whatever you're doing. Enjoy the last part of NXT if you are still watching in America. And Irish Rebel, have fun watching the show because you probably only started half an hour ago. So yeah, see you all on Friday. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now. Love you all. See you later. Bye.